Hi, my name's Dave Oram. I'm a Senior Advisor for Physiotherapy working in the Metropolitan region for the Department of Education. I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about careers with the department and tell you some of the benefits of working as a physiotherapist in the education setting. So first of all, a little bit about who we are. The Department of Education employs over 80 physios across the state of Queensland, and it employs physios to enhance education outcomes for all students in state schools. We do provide services statewide in the state school setting, so that means in high schools, primary schools, special schools, early childhood settings, amongst others. Physios are employed as public servants at a HP scale similar to that of Queensland Health. You don't have to work on weekends as part of the work with the department, and you do also have opportunity to use your leave quite flexibly. And some physios will work it so that they don't have to work over the school holiday periods. So you do get a lot of work-life balance, and you do get a lot of choice and control in how you use your leave. So a little bit more about who we work with. We work with students in schools anywhere from just after birth through to 18. So students will come into settings like playgroups, often at quite a young age. And we work all the way through to school leavers that can be 18 or 19 years of age, so that full spectrum of paediatrics. We work collaboratively with teachers, school leaders, families, and other agencies to achieve results. And we do work as part of large multidisciplinary teams, including OTs, speechies, guidance officers, and other specialist staff as well. A little bit more about our role in schools. So, we're employed to support all students to achieve in schools. And we do that through working with individual students, with teaching teams, with school planning teams, and with regional teams as well to look at how we design our schools and our programs. We do spend a lot of our time working to assist students with disabilities to access and participate in school activities. And again, we can do that through a range of different methods. We promote physical wellbeing now into the future for students and for staff too, so make sure that when they're working with students, they are maintaining their own health and wellbeing. We do assist in developing teachers' capability to support students with additional needs, and we do highly prioritise our role as an upskiller for the staff around us. And we promote inclusion for all in schools. And like I said earlier, this is through our role where we do consult around school and program design. So what does this actually look like from a physio point of view? We do use our physiotherapy skills to assess movement difficulties that may limit mobility, play skills, or participation in areas of the curriculum such as sport. I'm sure you could all imagine that if you do have a motor disorder, there is a range of different barriers between you being able to access educational programs. And we work with schools and teachers and individuals to maximise functional abilities, but also consider how programs and school environments are created to ensure that everyone can participate and access fully. We do advise on environmental adjustments to support inclusions, as I said before. We use our physio training to recommend assistive technology, activity modifications, or programs to enhance student function. We provide professional development to school-based staff, and this can be on a small scale as consulting with a single teacher, or it could be to a whole school group, or even to regional staff. And we work with school leaders to create inclusive learning spaces. So talking a little bit more about your own career development, the Department of Education is a great place to gain knowledge in the paediatric field, and the caseload is highly varied. I've been working for the department now for a little bit over 10 years, and it's played a really important role in developing my abilities as a paediatric physiotherapist. You learn from expert practitioners, and we do have some really highly regarded paediatric therapists that work with our department. You develop your own ability to not only work on one-on-one with students, but also to consult and collaborate with teachers and principals. And I think this is really important part of future-proofing our skills as physiotherapists. We realise that we have such a large role in this consultation and collaboration field, and we do need to develop our skills to ensure that we're ready for those jobs of the future. And you also get to increase your awareness of multidisciplinary practice. As I said earlier, we do team very closely with OTs and speechies, especially, and it does mean that we get to develop an understanding of what a comprehensive therapy management plan looks like. Talking a little bit more about some of the other benefits of working for the department, one thing I really love is that you work in the real world. It's not a clinical setting, and the changes you make are in a functional environment, which I think is very important for ensuring long-term effect for the interventions you provide. Your office changes every day, from the classroom to the pool to sports events, and you're not going to get sick of being in the one place, that's for sure. You work as part of highly supportive teams, which is really beneficial when you're starting off. And you do get access to ongoing coaching and supervision through our expert physio team. You get to manage your own professional development budget and make decisions with your supervisor about how to spend that budget. And you do have opportunity to work in different locations across the state. As I said, it's a statewide service, so we service everywhere from the Gold Coast right up to the top of far north Queensland. Lastly, I've just included some information and contact details about a senior advisor team across the state. If you are interested in learning more about physiotherapy careers with the department, please don't hesitate to contact any of our senior advisor team, introduce yourself, and ask a little bit more about positions that are available. We do have a new grad recruitment campaign that will be starting shortly, and you will be able to access information about this either by, again, contacting our team or through Smart Jobs as well. But yeah, we do encourage you to get in contact if you've got any questions, and any of our senior advisor team is happy to talk to you a little bit more about working as a physio.